Hey, honey. That walk here really took it out of me. Can I come in for a rest?
Beat it, old lady. What up? Welcome back to the Deadgum channel. Lay It Down Gaming. As y'all can see, we are about to play a new old game, maybe? So we played this a little while ago on the channel. It's called No, I'm Not a Human. We played it on the channel and it was actually like really creepy and really good. So they released like an updated full demo for the game. And so we gonna play this hoe. That's it, man. That's the intro. Without further ado, let's get to the Deadgum gameplay. Oh, right to it. Wow. Oh, wow. Right to it. Okay. If any of y'all, you know, remember playing this game or me playing this game, or you don't remember, yeah, just go back and watch it. It's in my Weird Game Wednesday playlist, probably. Maybe. Hey, neighbor. Long time no see. How's life? Scary it has been. Same as it ever was. Hey, I came over for a reason. I'm a little worried about you. Something bad's coming. My cousin called me. The news over there is saying there's something weird going on with the sun. And there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for some reason. Creepy. I hope it's not true. Why does he talk like that? I don't know. Seems he has a face like that. What's happening with the sun? Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they call them that. I guess because they're visitors to Earth from underground, or because they're trying to get into people's houses. Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about. My cousin said that staying home alone is dangerous. So I came over so you didn't get killed. Okay, I don't really care about his wife. Okay, yeah. All right, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll wait for you in the wait, let's continue this in the morning. I'll wait for you in the kitchen. Like my kitchen? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay, well, I guess we can go to bed. Yeah, let's take a few drunkards lay sprawled out in the street. Though they're lying on the cold ground, they appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Are they though? Are they though? I don't know if things are good for them. I don't know about that. That's a creepy picture. Let's go in the bathroom. Better not go in there right now. Okay. Let's look out here. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that goes through the field. That look like no skinny dog, man. I don't know what that is. That look like a skinwalker. It's looking around mournfully, trying to find some food. Okay, well. Better not go in there. Check during the day. Check during the day. Probably the same here. Yep, living room. Your neighbor's house stands in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Just being nosy. I'm a nosy neighbor. What do you want me to do? Okay. Let's hit the sack. Hit the hay, if you will.
Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst was larger than scientists had predicted. The temperature outside has reached critical levels. The government has declared a state of emergency. We're asking people to refrain from going outside during the day.
I don't want to sleep right now. I'm full of energy. Okay, we're done watching TV. Can we check the drawers, the light, anything? Okay, excellent. All right, let's have a look outside, man. I'm afraid this will make me... Wait, what? Make me go blind. Better to check at night. Fair enough. Kitchen? Why were you outside and then why are you like in my kitchen now? I don't really... Whatever, man. He was talking like he was going home or something. Okay, anything in here? Nope. Listen, I'm checking everywhere. I'm checking everywhere. Them monsters could have got in here. Look, he just looks so just smug right now. Look at his finger. Have a seat, buddy. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day. And you have to let other people in. But why? But why? Why should I let straight? Exactly. I know you keep your distance from people, but you have to. Again, why? Explain yourself. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. We can't be alone. But she mentioned that when anyone asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Gotcha. People are a chore for me. What's this use of extra people? That's a good question. They might bring something or tell you something, some interesting things. And don't forget to test them for signs they're a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So you have to choose who you want to test carefully. The tests are really strenuous. You have to take a real good look. But you don't have to worry about the conversation part. That won't take energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out of the windows. The TV's a good resource, but it doesn't tell you what's going on around you. What do we need to do? Start panicking. I'm afraid that all we can do is try to survive and hope that this nightmare ends soon. I think the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stay with the family. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Drink it and go to sleep. It makes you really sleepy. So if you don't want to talk to anyone else, drink a beer and relax. Okay, I'm not really sleepy right now. Okay. Boger Cerny, a family business run by two brothers who live near a dam. The beer has a fresh, natural character, evoking a summer walk in the woods. Okay. Anything else in here? No. Is that a roach? What was that just crawled down the screen? Okay. Drink it and go to sleep. Let's have a beer. That beer made me so tired. I should lie down now. What is it? Melatonin in it? Fast acting melatonin? All right, well, let's go to lie down. Anything else on? Nope, somebody's knocking. Who's knocking at my door? Loneliness and isolation. Finding solitude. I don't remember that being there before. Whatever. Oh, you again. I remember this sad little face.
Hi. Is my dad here? Can you get him for me? I was okay earlier today, but now I'm scared. There are lots of people walking at night.
What's your dad's name? Yeah, now tell me something about your dad.
I know a lot about him.
Oh, that smile. Yikes. The teeth.
Before he goes out, he likes to drink a little beer. He leaves me lunch and dinner and juice. I tried the beer he drinks today.
Bletch or belch, it's gross.
Why does he drink that when juice exists? Oh, please don't tell him.
Did you get here safely? Well, obviously.
I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so I am too. I've never seen any of them. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard?
That's an odd question.
If my friend from school punches me, is he a visitor too? Dad said to be careful. I'm super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me.
I'll get your dad for you. Good luck.
Thanks. You too. Let's go already, or I'll be scared at night alone. We're gonna play some kind of game he made up for me. You have to roll dice.
I don't like the way this sounds. That don't sound like Monopoly to me.
And then you move using stuff like the armchair or the couch.
Definitely doesn't sound like Monopoly to me. Those are not real pieces. Or are they? I don't think so.
You have to build a road. I'll show you later. Bye!
Why the dad look scared? Why'd you let me out? Don't tell her I'm here. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar, but they just kicked me out. Why? Not everyone can handle my temperament. But I won't hurt anyone. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you get it? So, can I come in? You ain't a visitor, is you? You think I'm one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor, but asking everyone that directly is fucking nonsense. I guess things won't be any different here anyway.
Why'd they kick you out of your previous shelter? Why do you think it'll be different here?
What am I supposed to do now? Just burn up under the sun?
Well, it's nighttime, so you'll be fine.
No, I don't think I will. As long as I'm alive, I'll keep looking for someone to talk to. If you don't let me in, I'll get lucky somewhere else. Is there any luck left in this world? And anyone who's not an asshole?
You should leave. Those arms look a little bit too long, sir.
I understand. I'm a funny looking man. I understand, but I'm angry. You're just as cowardly as everyone else around here. Sleep well, good man, and f*** you.
Harsh. Oh, sorry, it's so late. It was so hot today. The TV said it was better not to go out in the sun. Could you maybe find some space for me?
Quasimodo, I don't think so. Yeah, who are you?
I live near the city. Of course, the asphalt there is heating up pretty bad. I actually worked as a cashier. At one point, not anymore. They fired me. I've had bad luck with work.
Yeah, what will you do now?
Trying to survive somehow. It's scary, of course, with these visitors everywhere and the sun burning with hellfire. I'd really like to live. Oof. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll be over soon, please.
I don't really trust you either.
I'll let her in. Thanks. Thank you, seriously. I'll live a little longer, thank God.
Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Now, why would I let Quasimodo in and not the tall guy? I don't know. The tall guy, I don't know. He seemed kind of different. Again, those arms was too long. It just, I don't know. Something rubbed me the wrong way about him. Something rubbed me the wrong way.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity is not decreasing and the crime level has increased slightly. According to the latest data, the number of murders over the last few nights have surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to the visitors and the growing anxiety we're seeing in society. And now, over to, just a moment. I'm getting something. Just a second. An urgent message has just come into our studio regarding contact with visitors. Eyewitnesses describe them as creatures that can imitate the external appearance and behavior of humans. Please avoid contact with the visitors. In one case, it was possible to identify a telltale sign of these creatures: perfect white teeth. One eyewitness is able to back this up.
Look at those teeth.
He encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. That's it from Gary and Channel Something News. Now for the weather forecast.
Oh, girl with the crazy hair, where you at? Okay, don't look like she in here. That is absolutely a roach. Okay. Hey, is you in here? You in my living room? No, she ain't in the living room either. Where's she hiding at? I know I let somebody in now. You in the toilet? No. Okay. Are you in the... That looks like someone that is going through withdrawal.
I hope all this ends soon. How did you lose your house?
I need to test you.
What do you want to check?
Show me them teeth.
Ha! What, you're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Phew! I just had my teeth fixed. Though, if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I even there? God, I'm so terrified. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday.
Those teeth look perfect to me.
So, do I fit the description?
Okay. I mean, her teeth are white, but they had like regular gaps in them like a human person. We gonna leave her alone. Just for now. All right, well, yeah, that looks even more creepy in the daytime. Well, let's go ahead and grab a beer and go back to sleep. All right, down 2 beers. Let's go ahead and get some shut-eye. How about that? Get a little bit of shut-eye. There you go. Get some of that good shut-eye. Okay, let's take a look outside. Oh, somebody's at the door. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horror, if only for a moment. Okay, well, fair enough. Better not go there right now. Better not go there right now. Better not go there right now. Let's see what's going on here. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to be recent. The blood still hasn't dried. Well, that's too bad. Not the teenagers. What about the children? Where old girl at? Let me see what's going on out here. Oh, that is the tall guy that was at my door. He's a monster. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's like his skin is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You feel fear and pray to God that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. I hope he does too. He looks terrifying.
I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad. The sun, the Leo, the fifth house, I understand. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you?
Ah,
I can see you like to act, not talk. Typical Leo, am I right?
I am a Libra, so you'd be wrong.
And you've accumulated a large amount of unpleasant, dark energy here. I don't know why yet. Everything's so neglected, I suppose I should start with affirmation.
Why the hell are you putting this on me? Yeah.
I understand that this is stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising. You're juggling several constellations within yourself at once. You are a complex person. We can use affirmations to reach the depths of our cosmos, or your cosmos. Understand, don't you?
I do not. What are you talking about, woman?
Then everything will fall into place.
I'm gonna let her in.
Very good. You're in an excellent position here, to be honest.
Why I let this crazy lady in, I don't know.
There's an energetic current flowing through your house.
A sense of aura and toxicity coming from you. Oh my. Hey. That is absolutely how he's coughing.
Can you let me in, buddy? I got caught in the afternoon sun. 4-5. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally.
Why are you at a hospital? Hey, real talk.
The hospital? There are no more hospitals, man. When the visitors came, there was no more point in the hospital. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. No one's gonna help me. I'd be better off putting out fires and dying with my friends. I don't have much time left anyway.
You should leave. You look like you will bring sickness and death in here, sir.
Piece of paper with me. It's sort of important. I'm willing to give it to you if you let me in and let me live my final days in peace.
Let me see what's on that paper, homeboy.
Thanks, man. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long.
Yeah, I won't be in your hair either. You have none. Out here looking like Fire Marshal Bill.
At least I won't have to die on the damp ground. They gave us this paper at work before we went to put the fire out. They wanted us to go to the FEMA quarantine zones. But who will go there if everyone who does just dies? Here, I don't need it anyway. Either throw it away or use it for something else.
This will come in handy. By far, might even save a life. We all gotta survive, brother. You should leave. Fuke, fuking, fuke. And there you have it. He's a trouble starter. Look, I'd fuking. How about I give you an interjector and you let me in? so that everyone's fucking happy. I have no idea what that is, so beat it. And I don't mean, you know, that. Shite, you're just as fuked up as all the other cowards. Sit there and take it while they bash your face in. All right, well, get the hell off my lawn, homie. Let's go ahead and hit the hay.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors has not stopped. The government has organized a special service to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA, FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Although they only began their work recently, the agency has already discovered a new sign of visitors: dirt under the fingernails. According to specialist data, the sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Signing off, this is Gary, Channel Dead News. Next up, a report on a pale maniac. But first, an ad break.
But now, you can buy them just by picking up the phone and placing an order. Use for Rest product delivery. Call blah 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 blah, and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. For Rest, delicious relaxation at home. Look at his thumb. That guy's happy about his grocery. From eyewitness testimony, police have learned that his victims all had one thing in common: they were all alone. Additionally, the maniac talks to the victim before committing the murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the suspects from eyewitness accounts. Yep, he's creepy looking. Look at that nose. The suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He's of slender build and wearing only pants. Yikes. Several people have reported that he wears the skin of a different person. This information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door and tell him you're not alone in your house. That's all for now. All right, let's go talk to our new friends. Look at that man. Yikes.
It's so goddamn hot.
I want to test you, homeboy. Sure, man. I have nothing to hide. It all burned up a long time ago. Let me see them hands. I'm sure you got dirt under your hand. Here, look. Looks like dirt to me. Like 2 charred logs. Clean fingernails, though. Ironic, isn't it? Okay, his fingernails are clean. All right, cool. I'm gonna leave him alone. His burnt up ass fingers, though. We're gonna let him rock. We're gonna let him rock, man. Oh, tarot card reader. Wanna read? How do you know all this about me? Ha! You're funny. It's not me who knows. The stars simply speak true me. The moon is in Venus in your 6th house. It's written all over your face. See? Silent as it may be, I knew someone just like you once. He always listened, but never spoke. You know what they say. If Jupiter is in your 8th house, it's better to stay quiet. It's a sign of closed doors. I might just shoot her on GP because she's just talking. Just talking. Oh, darling. I knew your energy would resist, but let's do your test. I still see right through you anyway. And it's that arrogance. It's the arrogance. It's the arrogance. Show me them hands. Be careful. I still haven't pulled out the splinters I got from a dream catch hat. All right, we're gonna leave her alone. I should have checked her teeth, though. Definitely should have checked her teeth. Hey, yo, you still in here? Know what happened? Yeah, let me check your hands. You want to look at my fingernails? That's a weird sign, but okay. What's on them? No way it's dirt. I couldn't really tell. I don't even remember digging around in the ground. You're done. I couldn't walk around dirty for a few days, right? How odd. You're done. Can I have some kind of bandage? You cannot. Just lay there in my closet. I have one more test. Let me see what them teeth do. Pretty clean teeth there.
The eyes are a reflection of our inner cosmos, not the teeth. What are you looking at them for?
We gonna let her rock. All right. Someone's at my door again. Let's look out the window. Oh my. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. A small group? That look more than a small group. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples? Or looking for somewhere to set up a base? We'll never know. We'll never know. Oh, they're closer to the house. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the bodies. You hate to think what kind of infection could show up if the decaying bodies were left to rot out there. Keep it moving. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor? Maybe. Or maybe not. He might be at my front door right now. Let's take a look. That's him. That is him. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Odd question. You never know. You understand? I have a gun. Fantastic. Despair gives courage to the coward, right? But hey, you home alone? Look at how that man's eyes went up. No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows what will happen in a few days, right? Okay, weirdo. You seen what's going on? Fucking crazy. How things with you? What's going on exactly? New possibilities. Can't you see shit? Everyone's running around like a chicken with his head cut off, but they could just be doing things from the heart. They need to be happy is what I'm saying. Why is you here? You get right down to business. I like that in a man. Everyone thinks you're up to something here, stirring shit up. We could have the party of a lifetime here. You should leave. You're an idiot, obviously. But fine, go fuck yourself. I'll go to your neighbors then. Peace. Peace for the mucker? Get off my daggum porch. Who else here? Nobody? Oh, there goes someone. So, we meet again. Have we met before? I remember things were different last time, but we live. It's strange. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with an action. Can you tell me my fortune from a book? Which page should I open it to? Let's start somewhere to the end, jump to the middle. Yeah, open to the end. It was so long ago. Perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I, and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists, and it's only raining outside. Or it might become that way soon. What do you think? Are we already someone's dream? Or will we just become one? That's an interesting line. Definitely not the kind of future I expected. None of that made sense. What does it mean? I need to do some thinking. Do you have any thoughts on the matter? Anyway, I came here to tell you something. Certain things will occur not long from now. You need to be ready. I know it sounds strange, but you need to let in the person with the cat. I know for certain that will help you. I can't say how yet, but of course, you can choose to do with this information what you like. For now, I'll think about the meaning of your divination choice. Okay. Long time no see. How's life? Do I know you? Come on, you don't remember me? We were lovers. Hang on, your voice is different. Excuse me. I'll fix that for you. How long ago did this place change owners? This house has always been in my family. I think you got the wrong address. No way, I can't have. No. Damn it. I guess I did get it wrong. Hey, I've come a long way. Could you let me in, please? You should leave. What the hell? Huh? I see you're a normal guy. Maybe an energetica could change your mind. What is that? Pushing myself here tired me out. Now, that was work. You should push yourself away then. Leave? What the fuck? I'm just supposed to fucking leave? Oh, I'm rolling out. Lunatic. You should roll out. You absolutely should roll out. Just like the Transformers, roll out. I'm just saying. Get off of my deck on porch. I ain't got enough room in here for your manga ass. Get off of my property. And now let's go to bed.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the situation with the visitors. They have organized quarantine zones for people who are potentially dangerous. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to our data, FEMA reported this sign after observing detained visitors.
All three of them look crazy.
The creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during a day. Next up, a report on FEMA. But first, a short ad break.
But in the hour of need, when our tears have begun to flow like a river, FEMA employees have come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified 27,000 dangerous creatures. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, use the invitation to visit FEMA. And if you're ever in doubt of whether someone is a visitor or not, call the hotline at this number. It's a bunch of X's. By helping FEMA, you support the fight against the visitors. Oh, still here, looking at those cards, huh? I mean, I've tested her a couple of times. What happened to that person? I told him it doesn't matter what you do, it matters what your aura does while you're doing it. He kept doubting me, and so life passed him by. But one day, I closed my eyes and imagined a dream. You close your eyes and imagine a dream? Okay. I poured all my energy into that image. If you don't open your heart to energy, why bother living in this body at all? You could do the same. Close your eyes. I don't know if I want to do that. Imagine you've already achieved your goal. Winning the lottery? That's the goal I want to achieve. Look at it deeply. I'm looking. You know why you suffer? Because you still don't understand that suffering is the highest form of happiness. So, are you ready to take the step? That is one weird lady. Let me see them teeth, homeboy. Yellow as ever. Don't judge too harshly. Smoke isn't it? Okay, we're gonna leave him alone. I've checked her teeth and I've checked her fingernails. Let's look at her eyes. Oh, my eyes? They're brown, of course. Well, let me see them then. Looks about right. Well, if you don't count the red spots, the moon is to blame. Well, I didn't really see any red spots, so we're gonna let her live. Did y'all see any red spots? I didn't. Hey, homeboy, come back over here. Let me see your eyes. No problem. See? Red as a couple of coals. It's from the smoke, buddy. Maybe it'll be easier this way. Hear them out? When the forest burns up, cough, you'll just watch it turn to ashes. You can't do anything. Hey, come back over here. You're dead. That didn't explain anything. Yeah, that didn't explain anything, sir. Shoot him. So that's how it is? You were about to die anyway. Damn, and bagged them up. Tag them and bag them. Tag them and bag them. Just packed them up immediately. Look, his eyes was red. What y'all want me to do? They said that was a telltale sign. With that being said, let's grab a beer and go to bed. All right, there you go. Grab a beer. Go to bed. Listen, what he said, man, that wasn't a good enough excuse, sir. You got to tell me more than that, man. And them eyes is red? No, sirree. Boots is not falling for the trap. You wore a visitoire. Oh, the house is on fire. Your neighbor's house, was he just painted white, has burned to a crisp and is now blacker than black. I don't like the way that sounds. It seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. Could someone have set it on fire on purpose? What happened to the neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Let's look out here. Oh no. The pale creepy man is standing on the street smiling. What is that in your hand, buddy? He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. That's what it is. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his impending death. Yeah, that's creepy, sir. You're just standing there holding a human head in a helmet. The entire squad of soldiers that was just here yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre here. Yeah, by the guy holding the head. Bodies are scattered across the whole street and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale creepy stranger kill them all? That would be safe to assume, Charles, or whatever your name is. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're going around your neighborhood. Are you alone? No, of course not. Our brigade split up into a few small groups to cover more ground. This conversation shouldn't take much of your time. I just seen a bunch of your homeboys on the side of the house dead though. Why are you in protective gear? Do we need that too? Are you going to help us? Yeah. No, but you can buy it if you deem it necessary. We're in the process of studying the sun's effects on the environment. Since we're often in the sun, it's important for us to be careful. Do you have a plan of action? Of course. We can't be spontaneous. We'll take one of your people to our laboratory. They'll just complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's all right and then we'll return them. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents if you need to evacuate. We'll let you know. And there she goes. The only person I had left because I killed the other two. We'll just take one person and go. Have a good night. No, I am alone. Should I be scared? Aw, a mother and child. Enough. Stop fidgeting and stand still, you little bastard.
Hello. Please help me. What happened? What do you want from me? What happened? I'm exhausted. I really want to sleep.
I have five kids. You ain't bringing out. Oh, this is the only one left. Oh. Maybe I feel bad for her now.
My husband disappeared. I don't know if he's dead, if he abandoned us or what. Now I just like to lie down and sleep for a few days.
Where's your other? Are your kids dead?
No, don't say that.
Hey, it's a fair question.
It's hard to look after a whole pack of restless kids, but nothing happened to them. They're probably at my mom's.
Well, you don't seem like a concerned mom. Probably at your mom's?
They run away there when they get bored of me.
That just doesn't sound right. Or when their father comes to ask me for money again. Can you let me in so I can rest and go look for my kids? I'm gonna be a nice guy and let her in. Finally rest. Come on, get a move on. Pick your spot. We'll leave tomorrow. Well, if they leave tomorrow, that's fine with me. Who's up next? You again. Let me in. What happened? My dada. They killed my dada. Who did this? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Dad was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. That's sad. Now our house is on fire. Come on in, I'm gonna help you out. You'll help me? I'm so scared. That's the only way I can repay for your kindness. I'm sorry, little one. That's what the what's the name said. No one else is coming tonight. Let's head back to bed. At least I got some extra rooms for everybody, you know? Go to bed.
The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the problems caused by the visitor's invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands.
Sounds like propaganda to me. And now for new information. Eyewitnesses have reported a new sign of visitors. Hairless armpits.
FEMA reports that this sign is linked to the fact that the visitors have no hair in this area. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house. Next up, a report on FEMA.
For this reason, it's critical to report any suspicious people and isolate them. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, give them a special request to appear at FEMA. During the next round, an employee will take anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Next up, an ad break. Just one more show to help me calm down. With Energeca, you're alive. An invigorating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster and more effectively than water. Now available for rest delivery. Order it this number. And there you have it. I was offered Energeca twice and didn't take any. I didn't trust it. It's like Monster Energy drink. It's bad for you. Give you a heart attack. It's stifling in here. Didn't you have a kid with you? Huh? He's still with me. Probably just went off somewhere. I need to know where the others went and if they're okay. Do you have a phone? I can call their ugly father so I don't have to see his ugly mug again. Hey, where your kid at? Hold on. Okay, that's an old girl. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said that it was wrong, and they said, Daddy! Yeah, relax for now. The girl calls her dad nonstop, and there's no end in sight to hear her hysterics. Just close the door on her. Where is that child? Where is the child? No, she definitely had a kid with her. Hey, yo, wake up. Go ahead, test me. I have nothing to hide. Let me see them armpits. Sounds freaky, but I need to see them. Okay. Ran out of deodorant ages ago. Don't hold it against me. Wake back up, though. Let me see. Let me see them hands. Got a little rash there. They're shovels, not palms. All for the kids. She said they're shovels, not palms. That's funny. Hey, come here. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Armpits. Raise them. You look at her and realize this is overkill. You just want to know who I am, how I am? I'm really tired. Can I be alone? Bitch. I'm going to test you again. Wake up. Let me see them eyes. Okay. See those shoes back? Sleep deprivation. Gotta test you again. What up on them teeth? I don't know if your gums are bleeding or just very pink. You know, I never used to care about them much. I just didn't have the time. But now I regret that. Okay. I don't know where a kid is. I didn't trust it. I was wrong. Or maybe I was just ready to put a gun to her head. All right, let's more at my door. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. Only a ghostly shell remains, even though a happy family lived there up until recently. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. It's like you felt as if death was going to come to this house. Oh, so soon. Deep thoughts there. Oh boy put his head on a stake. You see a stake that has a skull and a helmet on it. The skull has some black burnt skin on it, and it looks like someone yanked out the teeth. The head has been here all day. The whole grisly display seems like a threat. It was probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. It was left behind by him. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They take all of their dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to keep them out of looters' hands. They They were probably expecting the pale visitor not to survive their encounter with the crowd of armed people. Now there are a few more body bags. Who's at my door? He looks familiar. Hello there, human. How lucky we are. We have witnessed the punishment of human lust with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed. The sun is doing its work. And we are on a path to a pure new world. Behold the Fucking blessing. Cult member. You're scaring me. Have you gone mad? Listen, I'll give you a little rundown. The sun does not burn and broil us in vain. It is the cleansing of our sins. Definitely a cult. We have made a mess of all kinds of things, and now we have angered the sun. It is giving us our due. This is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as we should. So we have to die? Quite the contrary. Our sins will perish. Perhaps so will the sun itself. But we shall live. There will be no more death, no theft, no greedy bastards who can't sell me what I want for a fair. That's funny. Can you imagine it? Do you understand what this is all about? I do not. I'll let them come in though. I'll tell you plenty more about all this. Here's a generous reward from the Holy Son himself. You deserve this, man. Okay, he gave me a drink. Oh, I forgot to ask. You got any beer? Don't drink up all my beer, homeboy. Do not drink up all my beer, homeboy.
Hey, honey. That walk here really took it out of me. Can I come in for a rest?
Were you walking for long? Did you come straight here?
Not straight here, of course. Life will bring whoever it needs into your life. We don't pass by anyone. Since I'm here, that means my feet and my eyes led me here. It's meant to be, I assume.
I don't follow. Do you need something? So you could have kept walking. Why'd you stop? There you go.
It's like you haven't heard a word I've said, hon. I'm tired of walking. I could at least catch my breath here and have a conversation. That's entertainment enough for an old woman like me. You tell me something and I share back. And then I can at least close my eyes for a while.
Beat it, old lady.
I get turned away everywhere I go, for my wings are clipped. Yet I open my throat to sing. But they still do turn to me, reluctantly, even if they say they never do. Well, I don't hold grudges. I help everyone. Even you will need help. And where will you turn?
Not to you. Not to you. Get off of my lawn, old lady. Get off of my lawn. Why did I turn the old lady away? Because I wanted to. She seemed like a visitor to me. What is this? Oh, that's the end of the game. There you have it, folks. That was No, I'm Not a Human. I absolutely plan on playing this. So I hope y'all enjoyed it. I am curious more about this story and what on earth is going on with this story, man. So again, man, tell me what y'all thought down in the comments below. Tell me what y'all thought, man. Did I let the right people in? Did I kill the right people? I'm pretty sure I did. Thank y'all for stopping by. Checking your boy Puss in Boots. I will see y'all in the next video. I'm out this piece. Deuces, look at these eyes. These eyes is suspect.